Hi everybody, my name is Gary Yao, and today I would like to talk about a concept about investing that has, helped me get ahead in the investing world and get a little bit closer to that financial freedom. The concept is the three pillars of wealth. The three pillars of wealth. The three pillars of wealth is the steps that one would take if they want to achieve, let's say, financial freedom. These three pillars are stocks, real estate, and business. And this is in order of difficulty in getting in. Let's say, for example, that I'm working, right? I'm working a salary that pays me X amount of dollars per month. Let's say it's $3,000 per month, right? Minus taxes, let's say I get $2,500. I'm still selling or exchanging dollars per hours. If I want to stop changing dollars per hours and getting my dollars per time, getting my time back, that means I need to have my money that I make being made passively so that I can stop working. Well, every time, let's say I get paid, in the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, it says that I should put 10% of my earnings in investment so that it can yield a percentage for me. Let's say the dollar that I invest is going to turn into several little dollars, and from there, it's going to multiply. The stocks have traditionally yield 9% every year. So let's say that every month I put 10% of my earnings, so $2,500. Let's say I make $2,500 a month and I take 10% to invest. That means I will be investing $250. So if I put $250 per month, I will be having a yield of 9%. 9% of 250 is it's almost like $23 per year. Not much, but it's enough for me to start building that passive income, right? Real estate is a little bit more difficult to get into because it depends on how much down payment I can put and what is my credit score. Meaning, let's say if I pay my credit cards on time, if I have a car note, if I pay on time, and everything else. That makes for my credit score. Real estate goes up in value on an average of 4%, which means that if I were to have a house at, let's say, $500,000, that $500,000 year after year will turn in about 4 times 5. That'll be $20,000 in equity every year. $20,000 from 500K. Okay? Can you see that? So in order for me to get a property, let's say purchase a property, instead of me saving it, because as we know, inflation is going to eat away my money, I will put 10% every month into stocks. And once I accumulated enough on my stock, right, to have a down payment, I will put my stocks, turn it into real estate so I can have my first real estate investment. You see how it goes? To have a nice, I would say, earning of 4%. The good thing about real estate is that it could be passive, or it could be as active as I want. Let's say I bought a house, right? And I house hack it. Let's say if I'm a single guy and I buy a house, I can use the extra rooms and rent it out to help me pay for the mortgage. So it's house hacking. And from there, I can use the earnings, the extra earnings I have in order to put into another house. So I still have my job. My job is going to help me fund the stocks. The stocks, once I have enough, I can fund a real estate investment. Now for business, that's going to be the tricky part, right? Because businesses are going to be a little bit hands-on. Unless, would you say a business are established or something that's passive? From here, it's going to be a little broad because I could buy several stocks and put it, let's say, into a LLC or an S Corp, and that could be my business in stocks. Or I can buy several houses and put it into an Airbnb, or I could lease it yearly and buy multiple properties, and that could be my business as well. It's going to run passively because at that point, I can have property management to take care of it. And if I have Airbnb, I can have also property management that runs Airbnb for me. It's going to be passive. Or if, let's say that I have a client base, right? For whatever I do. In this case, I'm a real estate agent. Well, if I have a big client base, I can actually give these leads to my team. I can hire more agents for my real estate team, and I can give them the leads, and each leads, let's say buy a house or sell a house, I will take a little cut. My agents would get a cut and I get the other cut, right? So that would be a business that I don't have to run myself. I can have a manager that could take care of that. So business will be the ultimate goal. From here, this is how the 3 pillars of wealth will work. But the first step is very important, which is to start putting away money into one vehicle that will work for us. In my case, well, not in my case, but stocks, it will be the most, the fastest and also the most volatile. But if you're young or you're willing to take that risk, then stocks will give you an average yield of 9%. Yeah? If you can manage these 2 steps, we'll be good. Actually, you will be good. So this is Gary Yao, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.